Let me talk to you the way a friend would when you're standing on the edge of a real upgrade. The CyberPower Gamer Xtreme is one of those systems you don't fully understand until you sit in front of it and feel how different everything becomes. This is for the person who's tired of holding themselves back with hardware that can't keep up. The person who knows their skills, their reactions, their ideas deserve more than lag spikes, heat throttles, and loading screens that eat minutes out of your day. You've moved past the phase of making do. You're aiming for smooth, fast, and effortless. If you're already curious, go ahead and check the current price in stock. These setups don't sit around long. There's always that moment when you finally admit it's time to upgrade. Maybe your old PC choked in the middle of a clutch round, or your editing timeline kept stuttering every time you layered more footage. Maybe you launched a new game and instantly saw the limits of your old hardware. That moment hits differently when you realize it's not you holding things back, it's the machine. The shift you feel when you move to the Gamer Xtreme is almost emotional. The first boot is faster. The first game loads quicker. The first match feels smoother. And there's this wave of relief, like you finally stepped into the level you were supposed to be operating it all along. Picture real moments with it. Sliding into long gaming sessions where your frames stay locked, movement feels fluid, and explosions don't tank your performance. Working on big projects without hearing your fans scream. Streaming while running multiple apps without that creeping fear that everything might freeze. Even simple things, copying large files, opening heavy software, multitasking, feel sharper, cleaner, more responsive. And once you feel power delivered this consistently, it's hard to imagine ever going back. Don't wait for random price jumps or low stock weirdness, those moments always show up right when you've made up your mind. If you're hesitating, that's normal. You start wondering, is this too much? Do I really need it? But deep down you know you're not trying to meet the minimum anymore. You're trying to perform at the level you expect from yourself. The surprising thing most people notice is how calm everything becomes. No more worrying about temperatures. No more wondering if a game will run smoothly. No more adjusting settings out of fear. You just sit down and everything works. Owning something built like this changes how you feel about your setup. There's pride in it. There's momentum in it. It elevates the whole room, but more importantly, it elevates your confidence every time you turn it on. You'll love the instant responsiveness, the smooth gameplay, the stability during heavy multitasking, and how future-ready you feel with this much headroom. The only small downside is that once you get used to this level of performance, everything else in your setup will start to feel outdated. At some point, you stop comparing endless spec sheets and choose the machine you already knew you wanted. This is that one. If you're ready to step into that higher tier, check the link, see if it's still in stock, and make the upgrade you won't second guess later.